Hi everyone, welcome back to Big Ideas with BFO. I'm your host, Steve Krull. Today, I want to talk a little bit more about unleadership. Now, perhaps you've read the tenets of unleadership or you've seen the videos on unleadership. Today's a little different. In our businesses, or if you're a manager in a business or a leader in a business, it is really easy to find problems. If I were to go hunting for problems, I've got a pretty good hunch that I could probably, maybe 25, 30. As a leader, yes, your job is to be involved and to help solve problems. But there's an old adage that I like to throw out once in a while that a lot of people run around and say, oh my gosh, it's on fire. Got to work on this, got to work on that. Ask yourself, are you the firefighter or are you an arsonist? Think about that for a minute. Are you making fires or are you putting them out? A lot of us make fires. We step over invisible boundaries where we may have given our team latitude to make decisions, and we get in the way of those decisions. That's an arsonist move. When a member of the team comes back to you with their ideas, and those ideas are perfectly serviceable, but not exactly what you might have wanted to do, and you poo-poo their ideas, and you destroy their confidence on that random Tuesday afternoon, you're an arsonist. You're not a firefighter. Evaluate your messaging in those situations. You can still handle both of those. It comes down to the messages that you send and the messages that they receive. Think about it in the first case. When I'm stepping over the line, how can you step over the line gracefully? Is there a way you can ask that question without it being intrusive? Certainly there is. Hey, how's the such and such project coming along? Just thought I'd check in and see if you needed any help. You're offering assistance. And guess what? Susan, who's leading the project, she may or may not say, oh, thank gosh, Steve, you jumped in. I could really use a hand on this. Or Susan's going to tell you, I've got it. It'll be done on time in a couple of weeks. Thanks for checking in. But you're not jumping over the line. You're not saying, hey, did you try the blue on top of that yellow that you made? It'll look a lot better. That's the arsonist, right? On the other hand, when Susan comes back in 2 weeks and there's a finished project and you're thinking, I don't know. I think it would have been 17. I don't know about that 26 you got in here. You think about it, you think about it, you think about it. Well, you can say, Susan, this should be 26. Or you can say, Susan, help me understand how you got to the 17. Because I'm telling you, boss and leader, you can be wrong about your 26. I've been wrong about the 26 many, many times. I'll go to bat and I'll go, this is wrong. And of course, 17 and 26 is a horrible example. But the idea is that I'll go after something believing I know better. And guess what? 24 hours later, I got my tail between my legs. Susan was right the whole time, but I've already done the damage. Susan feels like crap. I feel like crap. And now she's got to go finish a project that I've just made her feel like crap on. So think about that messaging. Think about taking in that information and not responding in a hurry. Think about not letting your anxiety for getting the project done get in the way. Think about very carefully when you're about to make some of those quick decisions. And as leaders, we have to make quick decisions. Sometimes we're too quick. Ask yourself if this would be arson or if you'd be putting out a fire. Thanks for stopping by. This has been Big Ideas with BFO.